The monks gripped their wooden sticks and began turning the gears before them. But if the stick caught even slightly, the rapidly spinning gears would instantly tear into their hands. Many disciples had made mistakes and gotten injured during this training. Yet this monk's stick moved effortlessly, fast as lightning. Soon, he passed the first test with ease, and his master was thoroughly impressed. Now came the second test. This time, he had to use the slender stick in his hand to push a massive boulder to the other side of the canal. At first, he thought it was purely a test of brute strength, but he quickly realized the task demanded not just power, but wisdom. Then the third test began. This time, he had to strike a hanging sandbag with his wooden stick. This test examined his agility and striking speed. He excelled here as well, solidly clearing the third challenge. Now came the most difficult trial, a staff duel with a senior monk. If he could defeat the senior monk, he would be recognized as a qualified monk. After they exchanged blows, the senior monk was amazed by his masterful technique. They fought several rounds, and each time, the senior monk was defeated. The abbot was completely won over by his skill and decided to make him the new head monk. However, a veteran head monk stepped forward in opposition. He said, "Unless he defeats me, I will never acknowledge him as head monk." The monk had no choice but to accept the challenge. He gripped his wooden stick tightly and struck first, but shockingly, despite giving it everything he had, he couldn't even touch the veteran head monk's robe. The head monk's counterattack came so fast that the monk lost the first round. He stood up to fight again, but the outcome remained unchanged. He lost. The head monk took his wooden stick, and he had to admit defeat. This failure didn't crush him. It ignited an even stronger fighting spirit. He decided to train harder than ever before. Now the only question in his mind was, how can I break through the head monk's technique? The next day, he challenged the veteran head monk again, but his plan failed once more. He lost again. Furious, he stormed into the bamboo forest. While continuing to practice and study techniques, he accidentally cut through a piece of bamboo. Suddenly, a new idea struck him. He bound 3 bamboo stalks together to create a new staff. The next morning, he couldn't wait to bring his new weapon to the arena. This time, the tide of battle completely turned. With this new weapon, he easily blocked every attack from the veteran head monk. When he launched his own attacks with the new bamboo staff, the head monk could barely defend himself. Seizing the moment, he struck once and knocked the head monk's sword straight to the ground. Just as the head monk bent down to pick up his sword, he caught him. The head monk admitted defeat and acknowledged him as the new head monk. And on that very day, this monk who had grown through failure became the new abbot of Shaolin Temple.